At the moment, I would have to say that the BenQ ZOWIE is the best mouse bungee out there. It looks fairly cool, the price isn't too bad, and it does everything a mouse bungee should do. And I can't really see any complaints about this product here, other than that we don't have any RGB lighting in it. So why would we want RGB lighting in a product like this? Of course, it's for the better frame rates in the game and also the overall smoothness of your hand movements. And I didn't really know that Razer made a mouse bungee with RGB lighting, but here we have it, the Razer Bungee version 3 Chroma, which actually got built-in RGB lighting to it. So it will be interesting to take a look at this and see if it performs as good as it looks from the box. The box, I have to say, is fairly big, so I paid around $30, so it's almost like that just went into getting it from China to my local retail store because of the expensive shipping at the moment. Other than that, we have some mounting instructions on the top there, but I think you will understand how to use it if you actually want something like this. So comparing them size-wise, we can see that the BenQ ZOWIE is larger and also have a higher height of this support beam here. So both of them have this flexible top here, but when playing I don't really go to those boundaries where it actually flexes ever, so that's not too important for me. I like to have it at a higher position. For me it makes for easier movements of the mouse. But with the Razer one a little bit lower down, but it's not a problem for me. I don't really notice that much of a difference. We can see that with the BenQ ZOWIE we can adjust this more for yourself, how you prefer to have it, which is nice of course. But the BenQ ZOWIE one doesn't have any RGB lighting, so it gives a little bit more like character to my desktop, which I like. And you can control this light with the Razer Synapse app. So here we have the Razer Synapse app, and it shows up as a device. Razer Mouse Bungee version 3 Chroma. We click on it, we have some quick setting brightness and such, and we can also turn it all the way off. And then we have quick effects with like different pre-programmed lighting effects, and we can also go into advanced mode where we can like change a lot of settings in like the pre-programmed ones. So you can play around here, even though I just set it to wheel and have the colors spin around. So when turning the lights more off, I have to say it looks fairly good. They have made a design where it made sense to put all of the LED lights, and the LED lighting is also fairly sophisticated. You got a lot of LEDs around there, so you can have some nice effects with it. And you also got like nice reflectors that puts the light out evenly spaced without you like seeing all of the individual LED dots in there. So when looking at my setup here, I would have to say it fits in perfectly well. So personally I like to have the wire so that I can like run the mouse all the way out in the corners without it starting to stretch this flexible top here, because that would give me extra resistance in game. But having it mounted like this, it gives me nice and free movements. The only issue is, it's not an issue, but compared to the BenQ ZOWIE one, this one starts to move easier if you're like starting to stretch it out. You can see it's not heavy enough, and the glide pad is not holding it down good enough for it not to move. So if you are going to compare that to the BenQ ZOWIE one, it takes me much more force to actually start to move this thing, because it basically weighs more, and it also got like better feet underneath it, but I guess most of it comes down to the overall weight of the mouse bungee itself. So let's start weighing BenQ ZOWIE one. 373 grams. Then let's test the Razer version 3 Chroma. 238 grams, so basically around 100 grams difference there, which makes it move a little bit more easily. So if you manage to get a good deal on this and is looking for a mouse bungee also with RGB, I don't really see that many issues with this product here, and I could absolutely recommend it, and I've been playing with it, no issues at all. So